Hey guys, it's Lego Gamer here, and today I'm gonna be showing y'all a $400 gaming PC build. Now, it's actually $405.45 on the phone, but anyway. By the time you count shipping and handling, I don't know what that would be. Probably not much because most of this has free shipping. Anyways, so for the processor, oh, and this is an AMD based build, by the way. This is an AMD based build. So for the processor, we got the AMD FX 6300 6-core processor, Black Edition. So it's like 3.2 gigahertz, 6 cores, 6 threads. So it's a pretty nice processor for $100. Next up, we have the motherboard. It's a Gigabyte A3 AM3 plus AMD Gigabyte motherboard. Excuse me. Nothing too special. It supports our RAM, it supports our hard drives, our processors, all that. So, it does good. And yeah. So for the hard drive, we have a Western Digital Caviar Blue 320 gigabyte hard drive, 720 RPM. So yeah, not too much. I couldn't really fit in a full terabyte, which I know is kind of lame because most every build comes with a full terabyte. But anyways, it's nice. For the RAM, we have Kingston HyperX Fury 8GB to 4GB DDR3 memory. Since this is a low-end build, I'm going with just 8GB. But nowadays, a lot of games are starting to recommend 16 gigs and say minimum 8. So you are getting in the minimum. But, I mean, if you're doing any bigger budget than this, like 500 to 600, you might want to look at 16. But since this is just a 400 build, 8 should be fine. For the power supply, we have an EVGA 430 watt, 80 plus certified power supply. It's just your basic power supply, nothing too fancy. For the graphics card, the key to this build, we have the XFX double disparation R7 360 2GB DDR5 graphics card. This is a really nice graphics card. It's $115 on Amazon. All these parts are found off Amazon. I'm sure you can find them on Newegg and stuff, but I was too lazy to log in to Newegg today, so what do you expect? Anyways, it's gonna provide some pretty nice performance here, our graphics card. I think with this CPU, this GPU, and the amount of RAM we got, you might be able to play GTA 5 at 1080, maybe 900p, good 40 to 50 frames. That's just an estimated. I really don't know. I haven't really studied any of these parts too much, but yeah, whatever. Either way, it's a pretty nice graphics card. And last but not least, as we have the PC case, we have the Vivio, or VIVO, I guess it's Vivio, ATX mid-tower computer gaming PC case, black and red. I went with black and red because this is an AMD based build, so AMD stuff is primarily black and red. So I just went with the black and red case. So yeah. So it's a pretty basic little build here. Nothing too fancy, but it should get the job done. This is gonna be some pretty good performance. Nothing like fancy, like I said for the millionth time. But if you're like looking for a cheap way to get into PC gaming, and you're kind of wanting AMD stuff, because I know right now it's March, so we got spring break, which is where most teenagers go out and they look for a summertime job opening, so we can get a summertime job to save up money to get a gaming PC. I thought for the lower end, this is going to be a pretty good setup, or pretty good build here. Yeah, and I'm also going to be trying to post more like videos of like gaming builds, gaming PC builds, and hopefully some more gameplay builds coming out sooner or later. But yeah, so thanks for